Hello and welcome to Hayes Garden World, and today we're going to make a hanging twig tree decoration. So to make our tree we need two nice straight sticks about 3 foot long, or they can be longer if you want to make a larger tree, and you then need 6 pieces of stick, one to cover the width, the wide at the bottom here, and then they will go up. As well as that, we've got some brown wired tape, and we've got some raffia, we've got some gold brilliant spray in order to paint it at the end, and we've got some ribbon in case we want to decorate it with ribbon. We've got raffia to form the loop at the top, and we have some pine cones and teasels, or you can use anything that you find out on a country walk with your children, because it's a free project. We're also using a glue gun in order to construct the tree. So to begin with, we take our base stick, we'll move the others out of the way, and our 2 side pieces, and we cross those over at the top, and we make sure that we get a nice even fit between the 2 sides and the base, and that's how we want to start gluing. So we take our glue gun, which is on and ready, and you just lift where it overlaps at the top and just put a spot of glue in there and drop the other stick on top of it. And then we just repeat that process on one side at the bottom and on the other side at the bottom. And we'll just leave that for a few seconds to let it set. We then take the next measure of stick and we do exactly the same thing. But if you want to see how it's going to pan out and get your lengths right, you can just place all your pieces in ascending order up the length of the tree until you get to the top, like so. So we'll start from this end, and you just repeat the process of putting a little bit of glue on one side and making sure you glue on the other side, and that your little overlaps at the edges are even, and that the spaces between the twigs are even. Okay, so now we've left the tree for the glue to dry, and so it's nice and solid. So now we're going to take some of our brown wire twine, and we're just going to cover up any excess glue that you can see, and it just gives it a nice bit more rustic feel, and almost like that sort of Scandi feel, which is very popular. And we're just going to wire around each join. So once you've tied up each strut, you can get that one out of the way, and we can bring back the one that we finished earlier to show what it looks like once it's been sprayed gold, which obviously you don't do inside because any kind of spray paint used indoors is not nice. And then this is all ready to be decorated, and to see that, just watch our next video.